I thought they were fried chicken pieces. Oh, but they're just little poppers. Oh, I want to play with them. They're so cute. Trying to explain Tumblr memes to anyone who's not on here regularly is impossible. Yeah, we've been getting really into MS Paint animations of stick figures juggling recently. Who does that? Yeah, we've been getting really into Dangerous Crowboy, whose job it is to destroy plastic recently. I like to just tell people it's an inside joke, because at least they can accept that they don't understand it when you say that. My uncle named Big Michael, you will soon find out why, who is 6'9", now you understand, just arrived to sleep over at our place. I was not informed. There were no lights in our hall, he has a key, and it is 34 minutes past midnight. So that is all to say, I do think with some certainty that I am now officially the first human being who has come this close to seeing the boogeyman in real life and survived. He unfolded himself through the doorframe like a poorly made origami crane from heck. I never puppy bores when I do my puppy chores. I wag my puppy tail when I check my puppy mail. I'm always happy looking when I do my puppy cooking. My tail wags and swishes when I do my puppy dishes. Even when I'm sleepy, I try to do my puppy best to vacuum and sweepy before I puppy rest. I never puppy stress when I do my puppy best. World Heritage Post. It's freaking me up how TV shows, movies, and even video games can't be niche anymore. Like, nothing can be underrated anymore. It has to be a success. Cartoons have to either be SpongeBob level successes with intermediate marketing, or they're shelved in a season or two. Movies have such inflated budgets that they need to break $1 billion in the box office just to make back what they cost. Anything less than a blockbuster smash is turned into a tax write-off. A single AAA video game can destroy an entire studio if it doesn't meet expectations, which are already lofty enough as it is. And everything has to appeal to the wildest demographic possible, which can mean sterilizing anything creative about the work so it becomes as palatable as possible. I don't know, I'm just sad about this. It's so easy to imagine Yowie with my beautiful mind. Hashtag Yowie, hashtag beautiful mind. The moon is literally my favorite circle. I think my favorite circle is the top of a cup. You can drink water from there, tea, coffee, anything. Ooh, that's a really good pick. The moon's barely even a circle. It's a circle like once a month. Come on, that's cheap. Boo. Moon shouldn't count as a circle. I love characters who have sick frickin' fan art and look really cool in theory, but when you watch the source material, they're just the most pathetic little freaks. Fans really do like filling in the holes of whatever was left behind. That's why really dark fan bases have really cute fan art and vice versa. I'm no better than a man. Men being horny for women is also morally neutral. Hope this helps. Average person who has 3 microplastics in them. Factoid actually a statistical error. Average person has 0 microplastics. Dangerous Crowboy who lives in the Fey world and eats over 10,000 microplastics each day is an outlier and should not have been counted. A mole found its way into our house somehow and our cat has no idea what to do about it. Come to think of it, I also have no idea what to do about it. If we're being really honest, the mole also seems unclear of her motives, so I think we're all a bit confused. I'm a straight guy, so anything that gets my pecker hard is a girl. It does have a certain philosophical elegance to it. Okay, we're on Indeed. The search Dangerous Crowboy, whose job it is to destroy plastic jobs, did not match any jobs. You might also want to try Dangerous Crow Jobs nationwide, which has 3. Mother fricker. Wait, 3 Dangerous Crow Jobs? What? When you thought it would be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it turns out it's difficult lemon difficult. I keep saying hard lime difficult time, and no one ever joins me. Wait, that's actually really good. Gonna pop this one in the tags. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, all the way over to hard lime difficult time. Ooh, actually, let's add in citrus the process in the middle. Not immune to stories in which characters who have endured harsh, empty existences become absolutely transformed by someone's sincere love for them and learn to live. Anonymous testicle checking booth debuts in New Zealand. Anubis weighing my worth in the Hall of Matt. Glory hole, but lawful good. This raises so many questions and I don't think I'm ready for the answers. The funniest era of image generation controversy was when Bing was injecting ethnically ambiguous into prompts to attempt to deal with the fact that their AI was only generating white guys, and it kept showing up in the images written out wherever it could find text to take the place of. Ethnically ambiguous. Oh, yeah, no, that looks about right actually. Just found out the guy I've been fighting with via email over whether a matter is legal or financial responsibility is the same guy I've been chatting with in the halls. Oh my freaking god. I literally sent him an email basically being like, you are incompetent and you are actively trying to evade responsibility. And then 4 minutes later, see him in the hall and go, hey man, how's your wife? How did the vet trip go? When are you gonna come to lunch with us on Thursdays? Oh my gosh, stop avoiding us. He must think I'm crazy. I can't believe you engineered a good cop, bad cop scenario where you are both cops. You had to get up pretty early in the morning to lead your gift horse across that burnt bridge, but you can't have a watched horse eat all your cans of worm in one basket. Take your medicine, please. Adderall happens when I say so. Me, kilogram. Oh, gram. No, please, don't do it. Please. I was never going to. It's true. True. Yogurt. Gert. Yo. Isn't this Shellridge Preserve or Bonus Trail? My homie pissed off a cliff near here. What did your homie do to make the cliff so angry? I'm anxious. I should be at the club. Loud as frickin' here. What was I thinking? I know that saying purity culture has reduced leftist discourse to pointless infighting is kind of a given at this point, but the sheer number of armchair anti-fascists who drop any pretense of leftism the moment someone calls it YouTube won't let me say this word. The mean word is starting to feel less like virtue signaling and more like a psyop. Like, my guy, there are Gestapo agents on the street tear-gassing kindergarten children and dragging 6-year-olds to alligator Alcatraz. Why is calling them maggots the one thing that makes you pull that pitchfork out your butt? I have mixed feelings about fun time work. I love fun time, but I hate work. Waka waka! Yeah, we hate seeing you work too. Oh, two old gays making fun of a young bear. Just a regular night at a gay bar, I guess. How does this post keep getting better? I think we should bring the plastic-destroying Crowboy to the Timu warehouse and give him a pistachio for every $1,000 in damage he does. What happens when you stumble upon a fey world wearing sparkling forbidden plastic clothes? A dangerous Crowboy whose job it is to destroy plastic becomes obsessed with you. Book moms need to discover AO3. No shame in the goon game, but half the stuff y'all write shouldn't be available on store shelves. My rule is there's a time and a place for everything. You should be allowed to have these, but some places better than others. 1968, 1969, 1973, 1974. A visual history of Richard Nixon getting lazier. Nixon bots throughout the ages. Richard Nixon, or Prime Nixon. Michelle Niff. Piff Nith. 4. Mama, we need to cure the patient. This is definitely not lupus. Once I am perfect in every conceivable way, I will be happy. I can feel it. My therapist said we would talk about this next session. So excited to become perfect. I love this sentence, thank you. So excited to become perfect. Someone tells me I look tired, I don't get offended. I'm like, thank you for noticing my anguish. Hashtag my anguish. Actually tagging Jesus Christ. Oh, baguette, Fatawa. I'm going to heck for laughing at this. I'm coming down there with you, I think, because it's hilarious. Special thanks to Willow, our glass passenger.